Hello, good morning to Puanor Afisa. My name is Sharan Kumar. And my group member name is Puini Sharvin. Now I will explain about the case study 2, that is human computer interaction. Right. Okay. Now I will explain about the introduction. We then suggest the best application feature solution which were the suitable to be used the DURIAN of the Farmer Association in a BALIK PULAU to monitor and manage their orchid, especially in the durian season 24/7 to avoid the theft and perishable food. In addition, we also put into the consideration that 50% of our orchid workers are new foreign workers from Bangladesh and Myanmar, range from age 18 to 40 years old, and that 10% of the overall workers are having a hearing disability. And now I will explain about the function proposed. We select a minimum 5. First one is the language translator. We put the language translator in a home interface, that is the bottom of the right hand side. The language translator the application into the respective language to allow easy access to user of other languages. Next function is the workers details and the workers attendance. We put that is the function on of the function in the workers interface. Provide the user with the worker's name and information and a button to click the attendance. The third interface is the DURIAN details, and we put it in the season in a page. By clicking the learn more button, user can learn about the many information regarding the durian, such as the type of a durian tree, ways to plant the tree, and how fertilize and nurture them as tree grows. And the fourth on function is the quality checker. By opening the quality checker function, the camera is open and allow user to take a photo of a durian to know whether it is fresh or spoiled. The next one is the fifth on function is the security alert, and in case of introduce or theft, give a security alert to user and the CCTV camera footage of that respective area. And the sixth one is durian alert, using the security camera near to durian tree. If a durian is left unpicked of 4 or than 1 hour, they give an alert the user in the application. It will helpful to the CCTV range. The 7 is the video footage, allow user to monitor the farm area 24/7 a day. This privilege is mainly given to the manager or to the owner of the farm. And now I will move on to the principle of a uniform design apply. The first one is the equitable use. We use the equitable is in the zoom feature is available for all user. It helps user with hearing disabilities to be able to read and see the picture more clearly, to give them an easier time in the understanding them. And the second one is a simple and intuitive to use. I will use in the language translator. The language translator function is a reality available in the top right corner of the application to allow user to change the language as needed to help them easily understand function and a feature of the website. The third principle is the tolerance for error. We use in the login page that is forgot password. In case user forgot is their password, they would be able to change their password using their email account. The fourth one is the principal information. In the we use this on the season of the durian page. In the durian quality checker function, based on the quality of a durian, and an image of either spoiled durian or a fresh durian is displayed to help the user understand whether it is fresh or spoiled. The fifth one is the low physical effort. We use in the CCTV security page. This used for the security alert. Need for manpower to patrol the area can be reduced by placing the security camera near the durian trees to ensure no theft happen. Next, I will move on to the multimodal interaction apply in the interfaces page. The first one is a home interface page. We use the multimodal technology, that is a touch, and also we use the one multimodal technology in the interface, and another one is the multimodal technology, that is also touch. The third one is the we use in the season page, that is the multimodal touch. Okay, next I will use the multimodal technology in the feedback form, that is the handwriting recognition. It will help to the easy to handwriting to fill up the feedback form. That's all for me. And next I will pass to my group member Bhuvinesh. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sharan. Now I'll explain about the type of interface design for alternative modes. The first one will be the touch interface. Touch in the interface is about how the user can interact with the system using touch interfaces. The first one will be the Get Started button. When the user clicks this button, it will open a website that explains about the main functions of this application and ways to use it. The second one will be about the next page button. When the user clicks this button, it will go to the next page. The second alternative mode is the sound interface. For this, we included the mic button. When the user clicks this button, they will be able to speak a username and password to log in into the website. This provides an easy and simple method to log into the application. The next one is also a touch interface. For this, we use the Learn More button for the user to learn more about the statistics about durians and how to know about if the durian is spoiled or still fresh. The third alternative mode that we included is the handwriting gestures. In the feedback page, the user can actually use their fingers to write the feedback instead of normally typing it. This provides an easy way for the workers to give feedback. Now moving forward, let me explain about the accessibility features available in our interface. The first one will be the zoom in interface. When the user clicks this button, the zoom in function will allow the users to zoom into the text or images. This allows users who have eye problems or have difficulty reading things to see those things more clearly. The second interface is the narrator interface. When the user clicks the button, the AI voice will read the text. This allows users who have difficulty to read those texts to hear them. The next accessibility in user interface is the biometric access control. For this, we use the face scanner for easy access into the login system. The user can click this button to scan their faces to log in into the website more easily. Now let me explain about how newly arrived foreign workers from Bangladesh will use this website. First of all, the worker will have to be registered by their owners, and the worker can log in into the application by either face scanning or entering the username and password. Secondly, the worker have to change the language to Bengali before proceeding further to have an easier time browsing the application. The worker can also use the narrator function to make the AI voice to read the text automatically in the chosen language. Fourthly, the worker then must go to the worker details section to click their interdents. Finally, the user can browse the application as needed. For workers that have hearing disabilities, the worker will have to be registered by their owners. Then the worker can log in into the application by either face scanning or entering the username and password. The worker then must go to the worker details section to click their interdents. The worker can use the zoom function to read the contents more clearly for an easier understanding since they can't use the narrator function. The user can browse the application as needed. For a normal user, the person must first register into the website before logging in. After registering, the user can log in into the application by either face scanning or entering the username and password. They can also use the mic button to speak their password and username. The second one is the user can change the language to the desired language by using the language translator function. The third one is the user can also use the narrator function to make the AI voice to read the text automatically in the chosen language. The fourth one is the user can use the zoom function to read the contents more clearly for an easy understanding. The user can finally browse the application as needed, but some features are allowed to be used by only the staff such as the security details. Now, let me explain about the potential user of application. The first one will be the home security. The application security feature can be used for home security because it helps users to monitor the house to prevent burglars. As the security feature can be even accessed from long distances, it helps to prevent thefts or identify the ones responsible for it, even if it were to happen. The second one will be the schools. The attendance system can be used by schools for easy attendance taking and to automatically identify the ones that were absent. The security feature can also be used by them to make sure that school is secure and to prevent kidnapping. The third one will be the office. Similar to school and home security, security would be like the most important feature, as it helps to prevent document thefts from happening in the office. The workers can also easily use the worker digital section to take their attendance. The fourth one will be the other farms. Most of the application function and feature can be used by many other farms such as the fruit farms or vegetable farms. Most definitely, the security function and attendance function will be useful to them. Moreover, the quality checker can also be altered to fit the need of the farm. The fifth potential user will be the home farm. People that have or would like to have a home farm can use this application to learn more about farming and how to maintain them. They can also use the quality checker function feature to check whether the fruits are fresh or spoiled. Now, in conclusion, we managed to solve all the problems that we were tasked by creating Durian Orchard Farmer BALIK PULAU application by applying all of the stated functions and features. Despite that, we also created this application in hopes that it will also be used by other farms and people who are interested in farming. Now, that is all from us. Thank you.